Hey YouTube! So, regarding the new Colosseum strat, this is the first lineup. So, the main thing about this Colosseum is using Talos and the new unit Tamamo. Let's call it Tama. So, the main idea is we are using just two overdrives in this strat. First Tama, then Talos. And since Talos is diamond, the first overdrive of the unit with most haste can cast instantly. And you don't need diamond. Normally you would need diamond Talos for this. But in this Colosseum mode you get 6 stars for free. So red 1 Talos is basically diamond Talos. Basically this is the strat which is used for all the stages. And for the gear, both are using full crit set and bow and statue. That's the normal full DPS build. You might want to replace the crit gear if you already are capped with crit. You can go crit damage. And yeah, for the dragon, these are the worm spells and well, the units, the artifacts are used here. And this is basically it. That's the whole lineup. Also, I found a separate lineup for the blue team in case you don't have the green team. This one is also with Mimir and Artemis. Regarding the run display and actual time, these are here. Actual time 3.9 is completely fine. And honestly, it really depends if you guys have the units or not. So if you don't have the units, you kinda have to improvise. And as you can see, this is a 5-star Tama, which is basically a purple 5 Tama in the Colosseum. And I didn't invest in Tama at all because she is a unit that's skippable for me, since she is main wild or light, and she's used in the endgame light team, currently in the endgame wild team. Well, endgame light team in Taiwan. In global, she's used in the wild team. And I already have a complete wild team because I committed for Overworld, for Otherworld. And light team, I already have Dexon Wu combo, so that's enough. Regarding the overdrive, still the same on the second strat. You want... I didn't have it here. You want Artemis first, then Tama, then Talos. Alright. And that's basically it. For the actual run, I can stream it on my main account. So I'm using the wild team, and for the overdrive I'm using Artemis, Tama and Talos. I don't have Morgana, I skipped her. I'm not Echo main. I used any random unit which gives the extra time. And I already did stage 1. I cleared in 9 seconds total, so basically 1 second. And yeah, we will see how far we can come without Morgana and see if purple 5, basically 5-star Tama is enough to do the whole comp. And honestly, I really hope it's enough, but there's a good chance you need high-star Tama to make it work. Because everyone says that Tama is there for the cleanup, and my Tama is not strong enough to clear up the entire board. As you can see, there were a few left, low HP, and my Tama just wasn't strong enough to one-shot them all. Also, Tama at Diamond, when she kills someone, she gains a full rage reset. So I believe if she's Diamond, she can easily clear it. But with yellow 5, I'm happy she's already doing so much. Like, she's the second most damage with just the base copy. And we already get the base copy for free from the event, right? So there is no need to invest in Tama. Well, for now. If you are competing in top 10, you might want to get a few copies, I guess. Maybe one more copy, so you hit purple 1. So with purple 1, it's red 1 in Colosseum. But yeah, honestly, I'm happy that I'm not far behind from the first place. That again, my server is not that competitive regarding Colosseum. I'm not even sure if 10 people even try to attempt to clear it. So that's that. Yeah, this was on the longer side, sadly. But this was... yeah, I don't know. Maybe I have to retry it again after I did the whole run. But the strat seems to work just fine. Sweet. Sadly, this is just 30 attempts instead of 50 in the normal, as in the normal Colosseum runs. So I can't try as much, but it should be doable. Oh, and also for the units. So for Tama, I'm using like I said before, full crit set with bow and statue. Artemis has full haste gear and bow and statue, and Talos has full crit set plus bow and statue. Everything else, I used the mana tide because you get extra 1 overdrive point in the beginning, which I like a lot, so I used it twice. And this has random gear. I don't even use this unit. It's just a filler that I get in 9 seconds. And for the dragon, I'm using these artifacts and 1 slot here. Also for the worm spells, typical wild advance, invigorating, magic defense, agility. Alright, let's keep pushing. Yeah, but it really feels like I'm missing just the carry damage. If Tama was diamond, she would have already one-shotted. I was even intrigued to pull for Tama just for Colosseum, but in my case it's not worth it. I'm getting top 10, I'm getting the 10 mythic tickets, and I'm not tryhard enough to get rank 1 just for a few more gems and those wishing leaves or whatever it's called. But what I found out, Tama is extremely broken in Rift. As you already know, in Rift you can get stats like attack and defense percentage if you level up the faction-based ones and the ring in the middle. And Tama is one of the units that can use raw attack the most. Like, she's much stronger than Mimir, for example, because her attack multiplier is just that big. And in a game mode where you get basically infinite attack, she has insane carry potential. I didn't know that Tama is that broken in Rift. And that guy didn't even have Diamond Tama, I believe it was Red 6, which is basically almost Diamond. But he got stage 7 120, like the last stage, map 7 stage, with the Tama main carry. He was using a normal light team, I think. Yeah, it was a normal light team with Vivian, Caesar, Gabriel, Tama obviously, and Xonwu. Well, normal light team with Xonwu. And in every stage, Tama 1v9'd. Like, I don't have the screenshot right now, I have to look it up. But it was around, Tama was dealing 17 billion damage and the rest of the team was like 1 billion or below. Like, just 2 people at 1 billion and the rest was like 1 million or something. So, was pretty interesting to see that Tama is doing actually work. And after that, some whales started pulling for Tama just for Rift. And Rift is a game mode that's, I don't know. Sometimes these RS stages are way too hard. And if you're not a whale and invest into domination, you're stuck for days. Really annoying. For Colosseum, on my free-to-play account, it's going to be really hard. Though I already have Tama, I don't have Talos. And Talos is really broken in this game mode because of her passive on Diamond that she lets one unit cast instantly at the beginning of the battle. And if you have Mana's Tide and you already have the overdrive points, it's much more easy to get good seconds on the stage. I don't know why at the end of a battle it says a new challenge and it repeats the same stage instead of going to the next one. There should be 2 buttons, one for repeat and one go next stage or something like that. Man, it's really sad to see that I'm just missing a bit more damage to clear the whole board. And I need a whole new rotation just to clear the other 2. But yeah, it seems to work fine. You just need those 2 units. Artemis is just a bonus. Well, just a bonus. He's doing good work, to be honest. Yeah, most damage every round. And for the last stage. Fighting against Poseidon is annoying. Yeah, one of the hardest stages. Alright, time to claim these. And for the ranking, yeah, total time 440. I'm second, crazy, lol. But it went pretty well. Wasn't that hard. So yeah, thanks for watching. And if you have any questions regarding the lineup, feel free to ask. And in case you don't have a certain unit, feel free to write it in the comments. I will try to find an alternative and I will answer you then. So yeah, bye bye.